perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Welcome to your reading, Virgo. How y'all doing? How is y'all doing? I hope you're doing very well. We're going to start you guys out with your Chinese fortune stick. And today you have number 19. It says, on the kitchen floor, the kitten lies, lazily warming herself in the afternoon sun. Graceful animals always bring good luck and should be protected whenever possible. Traditional interpretation says this is a very good fortune and it predicts great luck in anything you do. Your best path to happiness, however, is through romance. You will only ultimately find yourself looking in another. Do not allow apparent obstacles to deter you. Remember that love eventually finds a way. Foreign travel will probably be extremely successful. And the reflection says the imagery here echoes an older poem in which a lovesick soldier on duty in the cold north recalls his lover's kitten, relaxed, warm, and content in her house in the south. In his mind, he travels to be with her. This poem says you should appreciate what you have, and if you leave it, treasure it, and seek to be reunited as soon as possible. You may be striving to achieve great things, but really, you would like to be your beloved's cat. Okay. Take it how it resonates, if it resonates for you. All right. I'm going to tell you guys about lavender. It protects peace, purification, calms the mind, enhances relaxation, and wards off negative energy. Placed under pillows, it encourages restful sleep and peaceful dreams. Okay. You also have 1, 2, 3 vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your visions be as different as you are. Your affirmation is my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes normally, naturally. Okay. You have intimacy. This card says, I apologize to my body. This card is about bodily guilt and forgiveness for neglect, shame, self-criticism, and about beginning to treat yourself with care. Do I treat my body with respect and care? What would I like to apologize to my body for? Wisdom. God has a plan for me. I live here, now, knowing beauty is to come. I don't force things to happen faster than the universe has decided for me. I learn from my experiences. I take small steps in faith and succeed thanks to all of my efforts. All right. Let's see what else. You guys have muse, inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, and song lyrics. You have only you, focused on you, just you, observing you, watching you. There's no one else like you. You're one of a kind, guys. Butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness and devotion. That's a good one. You have brand new, stable beginning. You have there is not enough confidence to fuel the situation. Okay. You have breakup, grieving your loss, feeling lonely, processing heartbreak. Then you have faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond their means. You If what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? This says, are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move towards your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it. Scared, take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you're really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Okay. You have sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. So respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Okay, then you have the Emperor, stability, efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. All right, you also have King of Michael, wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. And finally, Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change, a job, or a promotion. Okay, a change of a job or promotion. All right, let's see what else we've got in here, my dears. Okay, so it looks as though you've got the Emperor, Aries energy, the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Empress. Wowzers. This looks crazy to me. Nah, this is crazy because what it is you got a divine feminine and masculine here. However, it's separated by addiction or toxicity. Something to the negative, okay? Coming in between you and your divine path. So let's see. An alternative interpretation would be the Emperor, the Devil, and the Empress together in a tarot reading suggest a complex situation involving a power struggle between structure and addiction, a passionate but potentially unhealthy dynamic, or the tension between control and freedom. This combination can represent the need to balance authority with nurturing, confront unhealthy attachments or power dynamics, and integrate masculine and feminine energies, which might be currently imbalanced by a powerful negative force like addiction or a toxic relationship. Some possible interpretations could be the struggle for control, like a situation where the desire for structure and nurturing is being corrupted or overwhelmed by an unhealthy attachment or addiction. The reading could be highlighting a situation where one person is exerting too much control or where a relationship's unbalanced due to one party's addiction or toxic behavior. The Emperor and Empress together can symbolize the successful manifestation of goals through a balanced partnership, but the Devil card suggests that there's an obstacle or an unhealthy element that is preventing this success. As I said, that's the one I went with. This combination could represent the need to break free from something that is trapping you by embracing your own inner strength and authority and nurturing yourself. And finally, a toxic authority or relationship you may be dealing with, an abusive or controlling authority figure who is also associated with manipulative or obsessive behavior, while your own nurturing or creative sides are being suppressed. So I hope that's not the one that resonates for you guys. Okay? Nobody needs that extra bullshit. All right. So what we're going to do is... I'm sorry, forgive me. We're going to do the pick a pile card reading. And the way it works is you're going to pick either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. And I will leave in the description box below where each pile starts so that you don't have to watch through if you don't want to watch through one that's not your reading. if you pick, if you didn't pick one, or however it is. Okay, so we're just going to get started. I'm going to set these over here. It's 2 and 3. And we're going to start with pile 1. If this is your pile, okay? You have the 8 of Cups in the center of your reading, walking away from something. What's crossing that is the 5 of Swords. And the recent, in the upcoming future, you're showing up as the Page of Pentacles. In the recent past, you were showing up as the Page of Swords, or vice versa. Okay. What you're afraid of is, you are afraid of it. You're afraid of making some type of decision, okay? You're hesitant to make a decision of some sort. That's the Lover's card. And then what's crowning your reading is the 9 of Wands. It's about being resilient, really. Something you don't see, or like something that could be playing a part in this situation, is the 2 of Swords. And what you are hoping for is the 3 of Wands energy. And then possible outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. That's a possible outcome. And the advice is the King of Pentacles. So I'm going to dig into that and let you guys know what I'm feeling. So starting with this energy in the middle, this walking away. Yeah, the walking away, letting go, or leaving something behind. I think what you're leaving behind is this, or what you're trying to leave behind, or you want to leave behind, but what's crossing it is this aggression. You're tired of the fighting, the disputes, the arguments, the conflict that is caused with that 5 of Swords. You just kind of are over it. It's not that you're even tired, you just don't want to do it anymore. You're tired of the arguing. That you're kind of in this stuck position. You don't want to argue, but the person arguing with you does. They definitely want to argue, so that's precisely what they do. In the recent past, you were showing up as kind of like a gossiper, like a talker, kind of nosy too. But, going towards the future, you're looking more ambitious and goal-oriented, more of planning for the future, okay? Yeah, you have this possible twin flame, but it doesn't have to be. You have a big decision that needs to be made, and, you're kind of tired, but you're close to success, and you're quite resilient. You're just at this crossroads, you know what I'm saying? You need to make a decision. As hard as it may be, you need to make a decision. Because that's kind of like really what's got you stuck. You're like at this stalemate, in this stagnant energy, because you haven't moved forward, okay? So that's that's not good. But you're getting there, You're actually getting there. You're gonna pick something. You're gonna make a decision. You'll make this choice, but it's based upon you not arguing. Whoever it is that you're arguing with a lot that's causing you this grief, stop arguing with them, okay? I think that some of the arguments that you're having are not, I don't want to say self-imposed, but it's like you're picking a fight. It's like you see it coming before it comes, is what I feel like. But nonetheless, you using that foresight is giving you the ability to look ahead and decide what it is that you want to do, okay? You're trying to be practical, okay? Trying to be practical and reliable and slow and steady and committed and patient, but you're going to end up eventually coming out as the King of Pentacles, abundant and prosperous, secure, stable. Okay. That's very good cards, good messages that are coming out for you guys. Let's see. Virgo, show me anything else that Virgo needs to know regarding this reading, Spirit, at this time. Anything else Virgo needs to know regarding this reading at this time? Anything else? Oops. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let's see what it is. Okay, yeah. You might be under some judgment right now. There's like a judgment card that it often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision. What did I just tell you? You need to make a decision, right? Okay, so, but unlike those associated with the logical justice, okay, this is more of a decision that requires a blend of intuition and intellect. Okay, so you're experiencing a spiritual awakening and realizing that you are, destined for so much more. So, you hear the call and are ready to act. So this is about judgment, change of position, and an outcome to something that was unresolved. Anything else, Spirit, for Virgo regarding this reading at this time? Anything else for Virgo regarding this reading at this time, Spirit? Okay, one more card, guys. Yeah, it's the Eight of Wands. It's about moving quickly, could be traveling. It's about taking swift action, okay? It's like after your past struggles, you are now forced to move forward with your plans. But this time, things may be moving, at a much faster pace than before. But you might be entering a busy period now as you add new tasks and things, projects to your queue, right? So things are moving at a rapid rate for you. Okay, anything else? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else before going to pile 2? Anything else? Okay. All right, pile 1. This has been your reading, guys. Yep, that's it. This has been your reading, all right? Pile 1. All right, moving on to pile 2. Pile 2's reading says 3 of Wands, the Tower, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Some of these are very, very close to the pile 1's cards. I'm seeing a lot of similar cards jumping out here, guys. Okay, let's see. Try to figure where to start, okay? All right, so, I am confused. I'm very confused right now. Okay, okay, it doesn't matter. All right, so with the 3 of Wands being at the center of your reading, it's about wanting to make plans or having made plans, using your foresight, like what you can see ahead, something that's hasn't yet happened, but is about to, you know. You're able to plan and look ahead in confidence and growth, okay, using foresight. Okay, then with that tower, that sudden, this is what's crossing that. You want to be able to do that, but you're having a tower moment. That's that moment where everything feels like it's kind of crashing down around you. You're not quite sure why, but it's sudden, and it's sudden upheaval. Like you kind of get blindsided by it, all right? But however, rather looking at it in the negative, look at it in the positive, because now you're able to rebuild the foundation. It wasn't on solid ground prior to this, okay? So in the recent past, you were showing up as a Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is very, I don't want to say slow, but just, yeah, kind of slow, not moving at a rapid rate of speed. So anything that they are doing, it brings in slow progress, okay, rather than like immediate progress. It's like just kind of slow. Yeah. In the near future, the Ace of Cups is there, promising like new love, new abundance, just new things. It's like I don't know, like a clean slate on your heart for a second, the Emperor being an authority figure, whatever. This is, like, I don't know if there's an Aries or a person like a boss. It could be, I don't know exactly who. Somebody in an authoritative position. You fear it to the point where like it's coming through in your dreams. You're having trouble sleeping, feeling a little bit anxious. You're having sleepless nights, maybe feeling depressed, negative thoughts. Some may even feel like you're at a breaking point, but you're not. You can keep, I promise you, you're going to be okay, and you can keep going because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You've got luck on your side. Not to mention, this means you're closing and ending this cycle, that cycle of feeling anxious and worried and stuck, okay? That's coming to an end. And you've got this Five of Swords energy that's going on. It's kind of like about picking up the pieces, you know what I mean? Like after a great battle, kind of picking up the pieces and keeping it pushing. But it also, it deals with some conflicts that may have taken place, or some arguments, some type of bullying and stress, something that causes that type of energy. But it's coming in quickly. Some type of action could be in the form of communication. I feel like it's a back and forth bickering. The arguments or fights is like this back and forth bickering. Yeah, that's, as I said, coming to an end. That cycle is going to be over. That back and forth bickering with whomever it is you're bickering with for this new way to look at things, a new way to, it's mostly, you got to take action, like quit thinking about it, be about it, don't talk about it, do it. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy that it is out there. Let's see, Spirit, anything else? Oops, sorry. Anything else for Virgo regarding this reading? Anything else? Oops, let's see. Yeah, you got to cut something out. You got to make a decision and stick to it. And once you end it, then you're going to have new opportunities coming your way at a rapid rate of speed as well. Virgo, it'll come in quickly. You just got to end something out. You got to close out this cycle. Get rid of this addiction, this devil. You got to get this monkey off your back. And the Ace of Swords is out there, so it's very possible to do. Just cut that shit off, whatever it is that you're addicted to, or whatever it is that's causing you setback and delay. Yeah, because this has to, it deals with sexuality, greed, addiction, materialism. Yeah, it's just negative forces that are constraining you. You gotta just cut them off, okay? Like, do it, mean it, and you'll be successful. You just gotta give it a try, give it a shot. Gotta be, 100% certain of what you want and make that move. All right? Okay, so that's been your reading if you picked pile 2. If you picked pile 3, this is your reading, pile 3. You have the World. It's crazy that these same cards keep coming out. Okay? You have the 8 of Pentacles. Is that the 8? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles. Let's deal with that. You have the High Priestess. And the 9 of Swords. You have the Tower. You have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, damn. You have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You have the 5 of Wands. The 10 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Cups. Wow. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Okay, so to start off with the World in the middle, that's the ending and closing out of a cycle that you have recently ended, and now you're moving. Well, what's crossing that is the 8 of Pentacles. Let me see. That'd be 8 of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so I'm sorry. Hold on, please. I gotta take a quick pause. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so again, it started out with the World. That's about completing and closing out a cycle. Then you have that 8 of Pentacles coming across. This is about commitment, dedication, your work, and the effort that you put into what you're doing. In the recent past, you were having sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, negative thinking mostly, but in the upcoming future, you're going to be using more of your intuition and moving based off like what you're feeling in your gut. You're afraid of this tower moment. You're trying to avoid this sudden change in this tower that's coming, but you're quite ambitious and diligent. You're goal-oriented. You're loyal, but you are plagued right now with some type of codependency, toxicity, addiction, some type of excess or obsession, something that is just excessive. And it's causing a lot of conflicts and ego, competition and rivals, a lot of aggression and tension. But this might have to do with your family, something to do with money or a higher commitment in your family. And it's got you in this position of contemplation. You're feeling a little bit disconnected. You're a little bit like just out of it. You're not understanding, what's going on. I think it's just happened a little bit too quick for you. This tower moment is going to be kind of a big one. All right. Okay, what does Virgo need to know about this reading, Pisces? What does Virgo need to know about this reading? What does Virgo need to know concerning this? I'm not reading all those cards. That's too many cards, Spirit. Okay, come on. Just let me know if there's anything else that Virgo needs to know regarding. Thank you. Yeah. There is going to be some celebration once you complete this journey. But yeah, you got to get yourself up after. Like, was it brush yourself off and start again or something? That's what I'm hearing in my head. Sorry. You brush it off and try again. So I was like, you did dust it off and try it again. Okay. Yeah, that's confirmation. The light just went out. Okay, so that's us. That's it. That's all we've got, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And I will see you next time. It's an ace, guys. Clarity, truth, and new ideas. So good luck to you guys. And I'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye, Virgo.